They don't teach us the truth, so we gotta teach self. Pages torn off the book, put the knowledge on the shelf. If you don't know your past, you can't master your steps. History is armor, that's protection for your health. Yeah. Ay. We more than a trend, more than likes and views, more than chains and cars, they entice you to choose. If the mind stay free, they can't tighten the noose. Learn to pass, young king, young queen, that's the proof. Born in the age of the scroll, thumb flicking the screen. Information everywhere, but they missing the meaning. They show you the success, never show you the scars, never show you the thinkers, only glorify stars. But before the flex, before hashtags and fame, there were people who stood tall when the odds weren't the same. When the laws were designed to keep hope in the cage, and the truth wasn't trending, it was written on pages. They told us, wait your turn, they told us, stay in line. But progress never happened without pressure applied. Every right that we got was a fight in disguise. From the ink in the books to the blood that was cried. So when they say it's over, that was back in the day. Tell them systems got memories, they don't fade away. That's why knowing your roots ain't about living in pain, it's about seeing the game so you don't play the. They don't teach us the truth, so we gotta teach self. If you don't know your past, you can't master your steps. History is armor, that's protection for your health. Learn to pass, young king, young queen, that's the wealth. They don't teach us the truth, so we gotta teach self. If you don't know your past, you can't master your steps. History is armor, that's protection for your health. Learn to pass, young king, young queen, that's the wealth. Yeah. See, knowledge ain't random, it's a strategic tool. That's why they water it down. When they hand it to schools, they'll teach dates with no context, names with no soul, but leave out the reason so you don't feel whole. They don't want you connecting the dots to the now. Don't want you asking too much, don't want you asking how neighborhoods change, but the promises didn't. How freedom look legal, but the justice is limited. How stories get twisted, how leaders get framed, how movements get remembered but forget why they came. So this ain't about guilt and this ain't about blame, it's about responsibility, knowing your name. You the proof for survival, you the future they fear. Every dream you imagine is because someone perseveres. So when you study the past, you ain't stuck in rewind, you building clarity, discipline, strength of. They don't teach us the truth, so we gotta teach self. If you don't know your past, you can't master your steps. History is armor, that's protection for your health. Learn to pass, young king, young queen, that's the wealth. They don't teach us the truth, so we gotta teach self. If you don't know your past, you can't master your steps. History is armor, that's protection for your health. Learn to pass, young king, young queen, that's the wealth. So read more than captions, read more than a post. Dig deeper than headlines, question who benefits most. Talk to elders still living, they carrying keys. They walk through the storm, so we walk with more ease. Don't let nobody tell you you come from nothing. You come from builders, organizers, thinkers, and some. This ain't anti-future, this is pro-awareness. If you know where you stand, then your vision the clearest. Turn knowledge to action, let wisdom guide moves. You ain't gotta be famous to have something to prove. Be sharp with your words, be precise with your plans. Build wealth in your spirit, put tools in your hands. Cause the revolution start quiet in thought, and books and study and lessons they forgot. And the strongest next step that you ever could choose is to know who you are and who walked before you. They don't fear your anger as much as you understand it. History isn't the past, it's instructions. Carry it forward. Powerful beat. Determination. They don't teach us the truth, so we gotta teach. They don't teach us the truth, so we gotta